Problem 2-44, we're going to be continuing from last time, starting with part C, doing the diamond problems. So I've already copied it out. We have a -8 up top and a 1/2 over here. So we want a number here that when multiplied by this 1/2 will give us -8. Because 1/2 is a positive 1/2, we know that we want a negative here. And because we're multiplying by 1/2, that's dividing by 2, so we want something twice as big as 8. So 2 times 8 is going to be 16. And like we said before, we know it's going to be negative, so we end up with a -8. So it's going to be -16. Now, to add these two, you're going to have to make sure they have the same denominator. So if we have 1/2 minus 16, we can't just straight do this addition or subtraction. We're going to have to first make 16 have the denominator of 2. So to do that, we can multiply it by 2/2, which is just equal to 1, so it doesn't change anything. And when we do that, we get 1/2 minus 32/2. And then that one is just going to be -31/2. So that's what you can write down here. Now you could also say that this 1/2 is just 1/2, and add 1/2 to -16, which will be 15.5. So that's another way you could do that one. The last part of this question is going to be part D. So we have the x and y given this time, so we just need to multiply them and add them. But this time they're both fractions, so it's a bit more difficult. So let's start with multiplying them, because multiplying fractions is a lot easier. You want to do 1/2 times 1/5. You can simply multiply the top and multiply the bottom. So 1 times 1 is just going to be 1, and 2 times 5 is going to be 10. Up here we're going to have 1/10. Adding them is a bit more difficult because you need to first get the denominator the same. So it's going to be 1/2 plus 1/5. And so a denominator that both of these could go into would be 10, which is just 2 times 5. So on the 1/2 side, you can multiply it by 5/5. That's just a big 1. And on the side, you can multiply it by 2/2. Once again, just a nice big 1. So over here, it would give us 5/10. And we're going to be adding 2/10. We'll make sure that this is indeed 10. So that's what we wanted. We wanted to get the denominators the same. So now we can just add them together. So we have 5/10 and 2/10, which is going to give us 7/10. And then that's what we need to write in here.